What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel again. Checking in with you on this beautiful, gorgeous day. Today, by the way, is Monday, July 10th, 2023. And we're 1/3 into the month already of July. Man, that's crazy. This time is going by so much faster than the beginning of the year. It always does, and it always will, man. I know this is the part where everybody's having fun, right? The summer's here. It's beach time. It's party time. Everybody forgets about their New Year's resolutions at this point, man. The reason I believe people even start New Year's resolution is for moments like these. It's like, it's party season right now, right? But once party season is over, come the holiday seasons, it gets even worse, man. All those bad decisions and all the BS that we attain to during the summer break gets even worse during the months of October, November, December, right? Because those are the holiday months. I've said it before and I'm going to keep saying it, man. October, November, December are like Friday, Saturday, Sunday of the week. And then we start getting ready for the New Year's because we have this new set of resolutions that we want to go back to because we only did that for the beginning of the year so that we could put on a show during the summer. Imagine to all the fat fucks that met somebody over the summer break, and then come November, December, and now you're stuck with this person and vice versa, but now you got to put into work because your fat ass went back to old vices and habits, and then all of a sudden this relationship is no longer aligned because you guys met each other during a time where it looked like you were winning and succeeding, only to find out that that person or you yourself were just lying. And then all of a sudden your guys' relationship no longer aligns and it starts going to shit. And that's what I mean by when you come to develop a program, you have to commit to it 100%. It can't be just something you're interested in because it's going to make you look good during the summer. You got to have longer term views in that. You can't just be thinking about these short term results or a short term usage. That just doesn't make sense to me. Most likely the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. That's more than clear, right? So if you're doing something just to put on a show temporarily, that means you're going to do the same thing all across the board in everything else in your life. You're going to show up halfway, mediocrely, fucking half-assing shit in your relationships, in your work, in your careers, your businesses, your relationships with not just your significant other, but your kids, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your nieces and nephews, whatever it is, your dogs even, right? You're gonna be walking your dog all the time during the beginning of the year, and then towards the middle of the year, you're gonna forget that you have a dog, you have responsibilities. Even your dog's gonna pay for that shit, man. Dogs get depressed when you don't walk them on a daily basis, man. My dog, dude, I walk my dog every single day to where she sees the harness. She's like begging me not to walk her. That's funny, but it's true. She's like, oh, she's trying to fight off the harness. She'll move her head as soon as I'm trying to put the harness over her. But it is what it is, man. The reason I'm talking about this here today is because we need to stop living these temporary lifestyles, man, because they're messing up the rhythm of life. They're messing you up, they're messing your people up, and they're messing life up because what it's doing is it's creating this unstable fucking reality of the world we're living in already. The world we're living in is fucked as is, man. Imagine we come in with this certain mindset at the beginning of the year, all strong and brave and courageous and fucking determined and all that good shit, right? And 6 months later, when the summer comes, we're out on the beach drinking beers. We're done. That was the end of that committed lifestyle. That was the end of that discipline. That was the end of that lifestyle. That was the end of my word to my people that I was going to be a changed person. And then all of a sudden, we get all these people used to a costume or whatever the term is to this new lifestyle that we promised them we were going to start living to improve our life and their life. And they get used to it. And they start believing you and they start having faith in you, which is good, right? But when those results, that word, that promise you made is temporarily, you start confusing people. Then all of a sudden, they start seeing you go in a different direction And that's where things get fucked. Because all of a sudden, life was stable, life was balanced, life was great for these people. They depend on you. They truly depend on you, especially if you're the leader in the house. You're the father. You're the guy that brings in the income, the money, the bread, right? All of a sudden, these afternoons that you're spending with your kids or your dog or your significant other or your important people, you were investing time in them in the afternoons to make it about them because you were willing to serve those people. All of a sudden, that has to be put off to the side, on pause. I'm gonna go drink. It's Friday. What the heck you think? Don't be selfish. It ain't about you. It's about me. I've been working so hard all weekend. And all of a sudden, all these people are now confused. You are confused, but you just don't realize it because you're living the moment. You're lost in pleasure again. Screwing yourself up. You no longer are aligned with your vision, if you had one. Your actions that were temporarily aligned are now just lost. That was just some word, some shit you spoke and promised people, and you said you were going to change and commit to a new lifestyle, and now their hopes are freaking down the drain. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand that coming into a new lifestyle, it has to be a commitment all the way, 100%, 24/7, 365, not just the first 6 months of the year. You're going to throw your whole life out of orbit, man. Your whole people are going to be disappointed. They're going to be confused. And they're going to lack that faith in you later on in the future. You weren't able to keep your word once, twice, 3 times. And if you continue to do the same thing over and over, they'll never have faith in you. They're never going to bet on you. Your ass ain't even going to bet on yourself. It's just one bad way to live. You got to stay committed fully, all the way, man. Like a fucking man. Not no pussy shit, man. Backing out of your responsibilities, the new commitment, New Year's resolutions, if that's what you even still freaking call it nowadays, you got to commit to those actions fully. Not just by word, but with action. Because like I said before, gratitude is shown by action. Life is a big gratitude test. Think about it like that. And every day you wake up to do your best, to give it your all, to be hustling, to be grinding 24/7, stacking them wins, stacking money. Think about your future. Think about your kids' future. You can't lose like that. You can't lose when you go in a flow state. Committed to this discipline program, committed to this diet, to the structure, to this routine. You can't give up. You can't back up on that shit. You have to stay fully committed in order to fully acquire that person that you've always wanted to become. And all of a sudden, everything else falls into place. Because when a man is right, his life is right. Once you find that blessing of blessings literally just landing in your hands all the time because you're just living your life in a conscious, congruent manner, you can't turn away from it. Why would you? Why would you? Everything's going your way. Everything's in place. And this only happens by putting systems in place, staying committed to the program, to the routine, to everything you do on a daily basis. Otherwise, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And you're going to get halfway results. You don't want that. You want a good life, right? Stay committed, people. Stay strong. Strength, masculinity, and all that is dead now. There's a lot of pussies out there that are looking for a way out, man. They're looking to be justified. They're looking to be accepted for the pussy shit that they want to be, that they shouldn't be. That's why this world is fucked. We need to teach the next generation. We need to remind them of what true, authentic males and females are. Because we're doing a big disrespect to both by accepting these new fucking, whatever the hell you want to call these stupid ass pathetic beliefs, with all this fucking confusion they're trying to cause in us. Fuck that shit, man. Let's show the true identity of a man and a woman with actions, especially us men. There's a lot that's expected from us. There's no room to fuck up. There's no room to be no fucking chicken shit in this road to success. You want to be successful? Apply this to your life on a daily basis. Don't back out from your shit. Man up no matter what. Stay strong, stay committed, and never give up. The day you give up is the day you fail. I'm not gonna fail. You're not gonna see me fail anytime soon, man. I'm starting to like this shit, and I'm getting speed. This program really works. It pays off. I'm gonna be here to keep proving it. Results and everything else attained through this process, I'm gonna put it here for all y'all to see. This is just the beginning of it. I haven't even fully acquired the wisdom to fully apply to this program. But as soon as I do, I'm gonna be documenting it as I go. So you guys are able to see that it actually works. I have faith. That's the number one thing you gotta start off with. And I'm gonna work based on faith to get these results. Stay tuned for more.